Worked very hard in the script phase because we know it was a courtroom drama. We knew that there was, these two clashing ideas in the courtroom between the father and the son, the judge and the lawyer, and that they had their own story about what had happened in their past. And we all have families, and we all have, it's never easy. Even no matter how much we love our family, we always end up acting like we did as kids. But it was the script, and then following it through with the actors, and we did a classic rehearsal, and keeping track of those things. Even in the editing room, we were still trying to balance it perfectly.
How important was it for you to launch the film at the Toronto Film Festival, which is a wonderful platform for good quality films for the
Yeah,
next season?
we loved it. One of the things I love about Toronto, and you were there, is that it's an audience festival. It's not a competitive festival the way others are. It's really there as a celebration of movies, and we felt honored to be the opening night movie.
How much have you learned? You've been, I think, directing movies or telling us stories since '88. Is that
For
right?
me, yeah, wait, when was it?
14 years ago.
Yeah, 98.
98, sorry.
I know.
88.
I got a lot older. I've learned a lot, This movie is kind of a return to what I originally thought I came to Hollywood to make, and I had a long-running comedy. But this was for me probably a movie I could have made earlier in my life as a kind of a courtroom drama, but it was something that until I went through some real stuff with my parents that was hard, I probably wasn't ready to tell this story.
So it's a little, the film is part of your emotional baggage
Fabric.
in a way?
Yeah. Well, I lost my father in '99 and my mother in 2007. And after my experience of doing that, I didn't realize that I was going to parent my parents. I was going to be taking care of them. So it was very difficult for me. And I wrote a short story that became this movie.
That's great. Wonderful.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a wonderful. Not
Yeah,
wonderful,
no, I know.
yeah. And
Thank you.
directing this incredible cast, I think Vera Farmiga, Robert Duvall, Vincent, they're all great actors. Robert Downey.
Yeah.
How did you do it, and do they need any direction or?
They always need direction.
Of course.
Yeah,
Right?
and
Do that.
Yeah. But I come from a theater background, and so I did a traditional 3 weeks of rehearsals, like I would do if I staged a play. And they're amazing. They all came and they really worked hard and they were focused. We knew this was a drama, and it was an old kind of movie that you haven't seen in a while, in the sense of Rain Man or Kramer versus Kramer, movies that were really from our youth that we all remembered. And obviously working with Robert Duvall was amazing.
Do you think through films we can change or the perception of reality?
Absolutely. I think movies are, right, when we were thousands of years ago, we sat around a campfire and we told stories and we shared those emotions and those understandings of the world by doing that. And I think we go to a movie theater for the same reason. The lights go out and the campfire is the screen, and we sit around and we tell stories again, and we share the human experience. And by doing that, we change our reality.
I think so, and then you start exploring things. Why did you decide to be a storyteller, to tell stories through the big screen?
I think I saw a few movies when I was young that had such powerful impact on me that I felt I wanted to be part of that power. I remember, very young Star Wars for me. I know that doesn't seem like my kind of movie. But, and then a little older than Dog Day Afternoon and Apocalypse Now, and these movies really affected me. And I wanted to do that.
So last thing, so is Hollywood is treating you very well? No, I guess.
Hollywood doesn't treat anyone well. Yes, it's treating me well. It's good. It's been very good. And by the way, the chance to make this kind of movie is the biggest compliment to what Hollywood does sometimes, because this kind of drama is not done a lot in Hollywood anymore. It's done in a different way. And the chance to do it with Robert Downey and Robert Duvall and be able to really do a movie about people and a drama is a privilege.